of His mercy, Lord of His mercy. I said, Lord of His mercy. 4:35. Always on me, always on me. I keep it always on me, always on me. I keep it always on me, always on me, always on me, always on me, always on me. I keep it always on me. Yellow goddamn busy. Yellow motherfucking busy, man. Pete in the building. What does that say? Becky Engel in the building. Pete, user 5105 in the building. Laura Barnaby in the building. Dr. Mal, what's that say? MMA Law. I couldn't see that properly, man. B13. It's going fast. Sound. Taylor in the building. Hina. Thank you. Hina. Dell in the building. Ghost in the building. Miss Poppy in the building. Laura D in the building. What was that? Dan, Miss Poppy, the Riker man, Sylvia in the building. Melamemes. Azan. Lol joined. Ida joined. 2 messages. What's that say now? I keep it always on. Fireball in the building. I keep it on. This thing is obscuring the chat. Jackson Mill. Hello, pal. Hello, Jackson. More like kind of track viewers. Riggy, Amy, Charlick, Ghost in the building. Jackson Mill, Light the Life. A in the building. Jean in the building. Ellie in the building. Jalusi in the building. Eddie in the building. Sophie in the building. What's that say? Chi Tire, something like that. Kenny in the building. 4QHRU in the building. 8W. Dead, what's that say? Did it? Bexley, TKL45, Molly in the building. Great Weed, T18, Terry 381 in the building. Eamon in the building. PG in the building. User 1017, Easy Life Rex, TKC15, Y3X, CM. Sweetness 35, Lucky Diz in the building, Shawnee in the building, Triple Dot in the building, A1ACW, Mick Cave in the building, what's that? Gail M in the building, Kathy in the building, Donny Lack in the building, B17, Benny Buckby, Ben Buckby, C1, BGQ, A1X, George Frunza, IC99, Fix Those, MK5 in the building, BBN, James Spencer in the building, Betty in the building. Who? What does that say? Can't see the small writing. Who? Joined Nicola Stillman. Carry on banging and I'll send footage to the council. I keep it always on. Stop claiming, start earning. Roid Boys. User Lisa Mensa, Abs, Jimmy in the building, Delete Doll, Helena W02, what's that say? Victoria, Lisa, Ashley, Barris, Hassan in the building, what's that say? I don't know what's that. Bushido the Shogun, Mark Dawid, Charlie Greaves, Jacked, J.K. I didn't see that properly. Wait, Tobim, B1, CO, Emily in the building, Barrett in the building. It's like the bigger picture. Tracy Curtis in the building, Ali in the building, Ian Stark in the building, Yoshi in the building, Shani in the building. You'll be outside building soon. Tartan, Mickey Matthews in the building, Des MC in the building, Jack in the building. Please, what was I saying? Follow? I didn't see that properly. Kale, 1U0AQ702, Renata Donkova, 1S8, Hussein in the building, 1A, Tony in the building, Kevo in the building, B1T9 in the building, A1JO4 in the building. TikTok notifications, what's that? White, red, Emma in the building, GFJG in the building, Loz in the building. Okay, let me get over some of this now. What's to say? Yeah, Madonna's got Floyd's tooth. So Madonna knocked out Floyd's tooth. You can see the video, yeah. They slowed it down. He punches Floyd, and his tooth flies out of his mouth. So he's got that tooth now, because there's a video going around. He's got the tooth on a gold pendant. Then he flicks it, yeah, to show Floyd, I've got your tooth. But real talk, man. I mean, one day that'd be able to sell for millions, wouldn't it? Think about that, yeah? Like, probably Floyd would be dead, maybe in 100 years or something. Somebody could auction that. They say, yes, this is Floyd's tooth. Really? That's Floyd's tooth? Yeah, and then start auctioning that shit for millions in 100 years or something. Especially after Floyd passes. Laws affected. 2P5 in the building. Yeah. Because he's a legend, isn't it? And he can generate money in the future. Okay, what's it say? Seconds Out asks, can dynamite destroy the genius? So basically, can dynamite Daniel Dubois beat Usyk? That's what everyone's asking. He can't. Obviously, he stands a chance, yeah? But here's the question, can dynamite beat genius? So they're saying Usyk is a genius, and can dynamite beat him? Yeah? And then the genius must find out a way to outsmart the dynamite. Because if all you got is a heavy punch, it's not going to work, man. It's not going to work, man. Usyk is all over the place. Yeah, he's got crazy footwork. Usyk is a very clever boxer, and he's not going to stand in front of Daniel Dubois so Daniel Dubois can just punch him and knock him out. Yeah? Now, I mean, if Daniel Dubois hits him, he can knock him out. Yeah? He can knock him over. He can stun him. He can dazzle him. He can buzz him. Yeah, he's got awesome power. It's incredible to see the power he's got. And like I saw him over, he can stun him, he can dazzle him, he can buzz him. Yeah, he's got awesome power. It's incredible to see the power he's got. And like I saw a video with him today. He started a long time ago. You see, when he was very young, and he had some kind of boxing medal. I think his dad was very encouraging. His dad was saying he could be the next Mike Tyson. He can do this, he can do that. So he had a good, very strong family network behind him. And I believe his sister boxes as well. So it's very important. YCV, you're reading the names out. This is NAF, Loz. So you read out the names to show respect to people who have taken time to watch the show. That's why I'm reading the names out. Yeah, Loz was being very negative. Cindy joined. TKY dot 2772 in the building. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, Triple D. And the sad thing is, you know, if Triple D loses this fight, he goes down in rankings. Yeah? And it's harder for him to get a chance again. But what can he do, man? If he's been given the chance to fight the world champion, he has to take the chance. Right? But I can't see him winning against Usyk. Well, who could be sure? Yeah? Who could be sure? Like who gave, what's his name? Mike Tyson's sparring partner a chance to beat Lennox Lewis, but he done it. I never remember this guy's name, but as soon as I finish the live, I'll remember his name. What's that say? Lisa Patterson in the building. 149. What's the guy's name? Anyway. Yeah? He's gonna he'll do his best. But like when he was fighting Joe Joyce, I mean, he couldn't even get out of the way of a jab. He couldn't get out of the way of a jab. Yeah? He couldn't get out of the way of a jab. I mean, he can slip the jab. He can block the jab on his gloves. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, my training is kickboxing, yeah? I'm going gym doing Muay Thai. And if somebody throw a hook, I just block it like that. Yeah, I'll literally be laughing as the punch is coming towards me because I know it couldn't hit me. And then they throw a jab, just catch it like that. That's all you got to do. See the jab's coming to my face. That's what you got to do. It started to get so boring because they couldn't hit me. Yeah. So why the fuck he can't do that and stop Joe Joyce's jab? How you gonna beat Usyk, man? And now he's been training and he believes he can beat Usyk. He's got a puncher's chance. That's it. You're never ever gonna outbox him. That's how it goes, man. Like I said, you can't blame him. He has an opportunity to fight the world champion. He's going to take it. I mean, just the fact that he's fighting the world champion, I mean, that's a dream, man. You know, when he was a kid, he would have this dream. I'll be world champion. My dad says I can be world champion. I can be world champion. And he's actually here now. He's done his boxing. Daniel Dubois has been very dedicated, very disciplined, going to bed early, sacrificing his friendships, yeah, go to bed, sleep, wake up, do his road work. He's done everything, yeah, and now he's got a chance to literally fight the undisputed world champion. Yeah, so regardless of what happens, he's going to be a legend. His name is going to be in boxing history. Yeah, Usyk was unified the cruiserweight division, cleaned up the cruiserweight division. Light heavyweight became a world champion. And I believe there's only 3 people to do that. I think that's Evander Holyfield, David Haye, and Usyk. Yeah? It's not an easy feat, so you can't blame him for fighting him. What's that? CJ in the building. Okay, what else we got here now? Right, we've got Shakur Stevens versus Kambosos. Shakur says, "You don't want to throw hands with me." Kambosos calls him a pussy. Yeah? So they're starting to trade insults now. And I think we'll probably see that fight because Kambosos is very fearless and ambitious, yeah? So, with other people in America, they avoid Shakur Stevens, Kambosos will fight him, right? So Kambosos will definitely step up, yeah? I mean, he beat, he won his world title from Teofimo Lopez. Arguably, Teofimo Lopez was sick, recovering from pneumonia and all of that. He fought Devin Haney twice, so why not Shakur Stevens? Yeah? So I think we'll definitely see this fight because there's so many fights they talk, yeah, and it doesn't actually happen. It never materializes into a real fight. But yeah, this fight will come, and if it does, it will be a good fight. Yeah, and it doesn't actually happen. It never materializes into a real fight. But yeah, this fight will come, and if it does, it will be a good fight. Yeah, Wilder, Teofimo Lopez, all back this year fighting. Do you hear what I just said? Rumor has it. Yeah, let me read that again. Rumor has it, Terence Crawford, Tank Davis, Wilder, Teofimo Lopez, all back this year fighting. And this comes from a really good insider. This guy gets invited to fights. They give him the press badge. He's just a YouTuber, but now he's so big now, he can't be ignored. Gets free tickets, fancy hotel, he gets everything, yeah? He said it. Yeah, and if he says it, it's true. Because he knows all these people. Even today, done a show. They said, AB, what did he say? AB in the building or something. AB, I said, was that Adrian Broner? Yeah, everybody checks him on his show. Yeah? So, he said they're all fighting this year. The sad thing is that we're happy that they're fighting this year. I mean, it's August, September, October, November, December. There's 4 months left of the year, and we're lucky, yeah, that world champions are going to fight. See the state of boxing now? And that's credit to these guys here I've just named. The fact that they're willing to fight is good. Yeah? We're certain other people, and we're going to read one of those names soon, yeah? I have no intention of fighting this year. Just watching the money, living the life, driving Ferraris. I've got no intention of fighting. And that's why the UFC and the MMA is, you know what I mean, so popular now, because these dudes fight. Well, they have to fight, isn't it? Because they don't get enough money. Like back in the day, boxers would fight into their 60s. They'd be 60 years old and fighting. And then in them days, they would fight for 20 rounds, 25 rounds, because they didn't have money. Yeah? It's only when Don King, believe it or not, it's only when Don King got into boxing, they started to get good money. And contrary to what everyone believes, the first sporting millionaire was Muhammad Ali, made by Don King. Yeah? People don't know that. So, they'd be 60 years old still fighting, because there was no money. And then you've got men in their 30s and 20s don't want to fight. Cam in the building. Aaron in the building. Aaron RM14. Okay. So, Terence Crawford, we've got Tank Davis, and we've got Wilder. Yeah? I mean, all these guys are good, but I think when Wilder's fighting, it's going to be a real boxing spectacle. Now, everyone I've just named is good. Terence Crawford, Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, yeah? But maybe because Wilder is a heavyweight. It's going to be totally explosive. H in the building. Okay, what we've got here now? Instagram boxing. Saw video with Ahmed, son of Prince Nazim, talking on his smartphone with his dad Naz. Naz says, we have seen Nigel Benn's sons, we've seen Chris Eubank's son, we've even seen Ricky Hatton's son. Now people want to see Prince Nazim Hamed's sons. Yeah? So the situation is Naz looks like he's laid back chilling, and he's on a smartphone so you can see Naz, yeah? And he's saying, you've seen Nigel Benn's son's box, you've seen Chris Eubank's son's box, you've even seen Ricky Hatton's son's box. Now people want to see Prince Nazim Hamed's son's box. Yeah? So now he's setting the stage for his son to go out there and shake up the world like how he did. Yeah? And Adam said, he's not trying to be like his dad, he's his own person. But he's just born with this kind of personality. He's just born with a personality. I seen he was on the speedball, he was doing the speedball, and he was doing all kind of early shuffle and everything, and he was on the speedball. Yeah? It's going to be in the genes, it's going to be in the genetics. So, hopefully, he's good. If he's half as good as his dad, we're going to have a lot of, good entertaining time watching him. So, I wish him the best of luck. But there's two of them, because Naz said sons. Yeah? So there's two of them boxing. So let's see what happens with that. I said, phone jacker, you couldn't fight. You couldn't fight sleep, mate. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. Before I came on here, I'd washed my face with cold water to make sure I was fresh. I come a long way, only, always on me, always on me, always on me. What's it say? Chop rice in the building. Always on me, always on me. Yeah. So I know he's going to be having his first fight soon. Yeah, Sammy in the building. So we look forward to that. Ahmed Hamed. What we got here now? We've got Floyd Mayweather beat up Blueface in sparring. Yeah, I saw the video, man. Blueface, the rapper, was sparring with Floyd. Floyd hit him hard. I mean, he was holding back, obviously, but he hit with a good proper punch. But the thing is, Blueface has really come on. Like, when Blueface had his first punch, first fight, pardon me, he couldn't even punch properly. Yeah? And that's the first time I saw that girlfriend of his. What's her name? What's she call herself? Sean? Oh, it's a horrible girl. Horrible, horrible, horrible girl. Have you seen Blueface's girl? Got some kind of mental disorder. What's that? 7K? 7K? Yeah, the first time I saw him, he was training for the fight. This girl was alongside of him running in the road. I said, what kind of fighter is this? He can't train without his girlfriend. When he's training to fight, he can't let go of his girlfriend's hand. Yeah? So, yeah, you can see he could hardly throw a punch. He had very poor stamina. But now Blueface is looking really good, man. Sophie X, Fergus Evans in the building. Yeah? Blueface is looking really good, man. As he's slipping punches, dodging punches, throwing punches properly. So M2 unknown in the building. He's really, really come on. Who's he fighting though? I see them, they got some name, I can't remember. They can be fighting, man. So it shows you how popular fight sports is now. what's that say? Carson J. Bess, C. McCarthy, Alicia in the building. What's that? Arabic writing joined. What's that say? DSACS in the building. So yeah, he's a professional singer, artist, and he's still boxing. Why is that? Because he just like fighting? Because he doesn't get enough money singing? Because I saw a video with his manager. What's his manager's name? He has fights himself in the street. One time we seen him in the street. I think he was at the gas station. He got into an altercation. He knocked out. He knocked out two people. You can't believe it. His manager in the gas station gets into an argument and knocks out two people. No wonder Blueface is fighting. If his manager fights, why not him too? Lalu, 100 in the building. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, man. Why is he fighting, man? He's not making enough money as an artist. Yeah, that's what his manager said. He said since she's been around, yeah, he hasn't had another hit. That's what he said. Yeah? Since she's been around rather, Marina, since she's been around, Blueface has never had another hit. So Blueface now boxing. Juice World, 6978. Do you do song reviews? Not really. What do you suggest? Dow 2224. What do you suggest? Dow. Gemma Thomas in the building. I mean, what I downloaded some songs today. 7CV, Nancy or Nance, yeah, joined. Dow, man. Look, I downloaded some songs today because I do DJing, but I've never done it on TikTok. I've done it on Instagram. Then next thing you know, they just close everything down. I was doing it on YouTube. Yeah, DJing. But I'm gonna start doing a bit of DJing here on TikTok because there's always a problem when you're DJing with copyright. Yeah, but I see a lot of people do bumps in the building, rude in the building. What's that say? Sambla, sing, Vicky in the building. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna do a set today, but I decided not to. Mohammed Khan. So I'll be doing a set here soon, probably this week. Janice in the building. Connor Thompson in the building. Yeah, I'll be doing a set here this week. See how that goes, you know what I mean? Playing other people's tunes. Here on 8WC. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. Jennifer Ellis in the building. M1 in the building. Fell in the building. King of Gingers in the building. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing DJing. You know, TikTok doesn't cut the set. Yeah, playing other people's records. Don't see anything about copyright, so I'll give that a go. Dow 2224. Yeah, what have we got here now? He was talking about Blueface. Oh yeah, so Blueface is training. Okay, what else we got here? Oh yeah, this is bad news now. Apparently Tyson Fury says the Usyk fight will probably never happen. Can you believe that? Yeah? I saw that news today. Pum pum. 8907. FHUF. Yeah, so Tyson Fury says the fight with Usyk will probably never happen. What's it say? Big Toga, Ethan in the building. Yeah? So here we are, we're waiting for Tyson Fury versus Usyk, and he says it will probably never happen. Misha in the building, M&T in the building, Sukara in the building. What's that say? Javier in the building. What's that? Mr. Vane in the building. Carl Fenlon in the building. Chris in the building.